Yo, what's up, crypto fam? Guys, I hope everybody's now, it's a hard time to be in the space right now. I hope no one's getting shaken out. You boys all right? You need a hug, It's all right, buddy. But we're back to the point where good news is bad news. This takes me back to March of last year when we went into the last year and everybody was expecting rate cuts. Guys, this is Biden's fault. I directly blame the Democrats for this because their reckless spending and printing of money is just like got us here, This inflation is beyond control. Even a high interest rate environment for like 2 years can't control the inflation. It's absurd. So now, the Fed, there's a lot of these talks of no rate cuts. No rate cuts. But I just don't see that, man. I don't see it. It's a possibility. It is a possibility to sit there. I mean, you always have to keep these scenarios in mind. We could come to January and they could raise rates. There's talks of them raising rates now, which is fucking insane. That's a complete pivot from, if that happens, that's going to destroy markets, dude, You got to keep this stuff in mind. But on the bullish side, right? 10 more days. 10 more days, buddy. And Trump is coming. He has clearly stated interest rates are way too high. And I think he's going to do everything he can to pressure the Fed to cut these rates. Interest rates have been far too high for far too long. We've been doing this shit for years now. All right? It's not good for anybody. It's not good for us, especially. We're the ones suffering from the high interest rates, not them. It's us. So we have a few more days until Trump comes back, guys. You need to start feeling bullish. As bad as it seems right now, there's a glimpse of hope, okay? We got Trump, pro-crypto president, pro-crypto Congress, pro-crypto SEC, nation-state adoption. Not just us, China, Russia, Bhutan. Guys, it's going to be a domino effect. Even if the U.S. government sells the Bitcoin, it's going to get gobbled up. And also, I have another theory. If they do raise rates, guys, people are going to be flocking out of the dollar into Bitcoin. I can almost guarantee you because it's bullshit. This whole system that we run on is debt. They print money. They live on debt. Okay? It's unsustainable. And people are starting to wake up and smell the coffee. The fiat money is straight scam. All right? Bitcoin is the only sound money. It's proof of work. Just like gold. You have to mine gold. You have to work for it. And then you get the product. It's proof of work that you mined it, Same thing with Bitcoin, guys. Proof of work. It takes a lot of energy to mine the Bitcoin. It's backed by energy. And I would much rather, people realize this stuff, guys. It's not, people are really waking up. So if worse comes to worse and they do raise rates, that's more of a flock to safety than anything. People are going to still go to Bitcoin. BlackRock, Michael Saylor, all these guys are going to buy this shit if the government sells, So don't worry about the short term, guys. It seems bad right now, but, it's not. Short term, it's going to be ugly, especially if they sell. But it looks like we're getting a bounce right now. So, let's just stay positive and, it's a lot to take in. All the bearishness coming out of nowhere, guys. It's crazy. But you need to stick to your plan. Don't get shaken out. It's hard right now. I know it is. Because all I see on X and YouTube is bear market, no rate cuts, no rate cuts. The top is in. The top is in. When you start seeing shit like that, a lot of times, it just never comes to play. So, you always have to keep in mind the scenario that it does, but, they could just be trying to shake people out. You never know. I don't know what the grand scheme of things, what they're planning, but I know for a fact Trump is going to come in and he's going to be actively making crypto a fucking priority, along with lowering these interest rates. That's just something to keep in mind, gentlemen. But yeah, I'm about to go pick my kids up and spend some time with them. So yeah, you guys, if you get any value, like and subscribe. And, you know, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen. You think they're going to raise rates? You think they're going to pause? You think they're going to cut? I think they're still going to cut. I think they're going to get pressured to cut. Just my opinion. We'd still have some more data coming out before the next Fed meeting. And then on the next Fed meeting, Trump will be the president. So that gives me a lot of hope just off the fact that Trump will be in the seat when that Fed meeting is taking place, you know. There's going to be a lot of pressure on the Fed. And if Jay Powell doesn't do what they want, it's not going to be good. It's going to be a lot of problems, you know. But gentlemen, try to keep your head up and let's just stick to the plan, you know. Don't do anything that you would regret doing, like selling, like panic selling and stuff, you know. Because this thing could flip bullish at any second, literally. It could flip bullish like this. That's all it takes. So just keep that in mind, gentlemen. You know, keep your head up, stick to the plan. You know, we're not, honestly, the only thing that would invalidate this bull run would be Bitcoin going like below 60K or something like that. At that point, I would be getting worried. Even if we jump down to 80,000, you know, that's still a healthy correction for a bull market, gentlemen. So, yeah. That's all I got to say on that. I just want to talk about that real quick because all I see is a bunch of FUD, interest rate FUD, and things like that, you know. And then, you know, the government selling Bitcoin FUD. So you also have to keep in mind the bullish scenario too, not just bearish, guys. Not just the bearish. But hold down the fort, guys. Keep your heads up, gentlemen.